everyone. Welcome back to the Adoption Squad. I'm your host, Mary. Annie is away this week, so I thought that I would fill the time with a little minisode. And actually today, December 1st, is my birthday. So I thought the appropriate thing to do would be to talk a little bit about the place where I was born. And this is almost a continuation or a little history lesson tacked on to last week's episode where we concluded my adoption file. And I alluded to this minisode, but wasn't sure if I was going to record it this soon or not. But since the time is upon us, I figured it would be appropriate. So my source here is the Encyclopedia of Cleveland History from Case Western Reserve University. Booth Memorial Hospital, that's BOOTH Memorial Hospital, originated as the Rescue. And it was established on the 21st of March, 1892 by a Mary Mrs. Henry Stillwell of the Salvation Army, who converted a home at 5905 Kinsman Road into hospital quarters to house ostracized young women, some of them unwed mothers. The home came under the supervision of the Army's Women's Social Service Department in 1902 and expanded its building in 1904. By 1907, the Rescue called itself a maternity home, housing only unwed mothers. The name changed to Booth Memorial Home and Hospital in 1923 in honor of the Army's founding family. On the 16th of April, 1930, the home moved to expanded facilities at 1881 Torbinson Drive in East Cleveland. The Army's Mary B. Talbert Home for African American unwed mothers took over the old building. Booth added delivery rooms and nurseries in 1953 and 50 more beds 5 years later. So on this website, there is a photo of the first location of Booth Memorial Hospital on Kinsman Road. But since it changed location, I'm going to try to find a more current photo from the years 1966 to 73 and beyond, when now that we know I have a sibling, where both of us were actually born. So in 1966, Booth created the Booth Talbert Clinic at 6010 Huff Avenue, that's Hough Avenue, near the former Talbert home. Its outreach program included hospitalization at Booth Memorial, accredited school classes, counseling, day nurseries, follow-up medical supervision, and visiting nurses association referrals. In 1977, Booth opened the Home Life Birth Center adjacent to the hospital. One of the first units of its kind in the U.S., the program emphasized natural childbirth in a home-like environment with family participation. With only 18 residential beds filled by the 1980s, Booth was the city's last such facility for unwed mothers. In May 1987, the home announced that it would close on the 31st of October due to financial problems. Cleveland Metropolitan General Hospital purchased Booth later that summer, however, and continued to operate it as part of its county maternity and infant care project. Metro General closed Booth Hospital for Women in 1992. So I am not certain if the building still exists or if it's been demolished at this point, but I hope to do a little more research and follow up on this topic as we go along. But I do find it fascinating how this place came about and how it changed over time, and how by the 1980s it was hardly utilized. So, and then that led to its closure as well. So I hope that you enjoyed this little history lesson. I also, before I leave you today, definitely want to say that birthdays can be tough for adoptees, and many of mine have been as well. But I do have to say that my approach to my birthday this year has definitely changed. I don't know if it's due to the pandemic or what, but I have a very good support system, and my thoughts this year are more positive about this day than negative. I'm actually very happy to have a birthday. So I'm grateful to those few, basically one other person and 2 animals, who have been here with me this year. And so I have nothing but gratitude this year. And I've had a great day, and I'm thankful for that. And I'm thankful for anybody who's listening to me speak right now. And hopefully you can also find a little bit of peace and some sort of gratitude in your surroundings. On another note, our website, we've been doing just a little bit of construction on it. I'm definitely learning how to do this as I go. So I did add a book recommendation section. I only have 2 so far, but I hope to add to that. And of course, if you have any recommendations, send them our way. But we want to build and grow upon our website as time goes on. So definitely send things along to us. And as of course, if you would like to share your adoption story, whether you're not an adoptee, an adoptor, any part of the process, please send us your letters to theadoptionsquad.com. Also, to connect to our social media pages, YouTube channel, and make sure that you are subscribing and reviewing us so that we can grow. And until next time, everyone, word to your mothers and to your fathers. Thank you so much for listening.